What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Nerds on Lockdown. Today I have Aaron in his house.
Fucking his house.
Whoop, whoop. Party horns. I don't know that. That's doesn't. Anyways, guys, today we're talking about famous movie/TV cars, and we're gonna do a tier list to them. Shall we, Aaron?
Yeah, why not, man? Let's do it. It'll be fun.
Let's get into it, guys. Yeah. All right, guys, here we are in our tier maker. We're going to go ahead and we don't have a long one today. We're just, we'll get through these. These are some of the famous. I know it's not all of them, but it's some of them. You're wearing the appropriate shirt today. So, yeah, look at that. Anyways, guys, let's start off. Aaron, Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Eleanor. Well, I didn't get to see the OG one, and I presume it's the same car from this and the Nicolas Cage version.
I've only seen the Nicolas Cage movie. So.
Yeah, same here. I would say it's definitely in B category.
Okay.
Whereas it's not most immediately noticeable.
Dope. Yeah, I agree. B is okay for me. I love that movie, so I'm a Nick Cage fan. I watch all Nick Cage, bad Nick Cage movies. I don't care what they are. Anyways, Herbie the Love Bug, man. To me, this is an A or an S tier only because of how iconic it is. So, what do you think?
Well, Herbie, it's iconic. It's for decades now, and it can keep making Herbie movies because the formula works. I definitely agree. I think it's actually it's probably a little bit more significant than the Eleanor because of its coreness. So it's definitely an A and possibly an S. That's right. I would punish it for being involved with Lindsay Lohan, but hey, Herbie just needs a paycheck. That's what it is.
Herbie's got her.
Herbie's got herpes. That's a different.
That's a different movie. Next up, we have one of the cars from Fast and Furious. I believe this is the.
Sorry, I can't not let this one go. It's technically a love bug.
Ding ding ding.
Hey, it's late, but it's in. It's in. Saved by the bell.
But anyways, it's one of the Fast and Furious cars.
It's one of those vroom vroom cars. So, shit that cars don't do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that at a C tier for me. I don't know where you want to put that, but
well, I'll be honest. I would put it somewhere in the D or E or F or G, but that's only because I'm not super into the franchise. So
okay, one of my favorite franchises, but
yeah.
But I don't find the cars as iconic, if that's the word. So next up is the OG Batman TV series car.
Off the chain, man.
Yeah, this goes S. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Again, utility. It's a star in the show, just as the characters are. It does badass things. It kills criminals. It's got technology ahead of its time. It's long. It's fast. It's got fire that comes out its ass. It's great.
Dude, that was a good rhyme, man.
I've been working on them.
The Bumblebees, man. This for me also goes into S only because I'm a huge Transformers fan. Everybody that knows the channel knows that I am into the Transformers / 90s, 80s comics. So.
Yes. Well,
what do you think? Where you got this one?
Any card good enough for Samuel Witwicky is good enough for me.
Awesome, dude. I love it. Yeah. S for Sam. Yeah. All right, James Bond car. James Bond car. Iconic for every kid growing up watching James Bond. Wanted to go underwater with it and shoot missiles and shit. I would put this in a B or an C tier.
I'm gonna give it a little more credit than that. The Aston Martin is quintessential Bond, though.
We'll meet in the middle on B for right now. We'll see.
All right.
Knight Rider. I think this undoubtedly goes to S tier, right?
Yeah. I'd have to quit the show if it didn't do that.
This is like
Michael,
dude. Kit is like thebomb.com.
Kit, oh my god, I love you so much.
Initial D, Initial Drift, this anime from Japan. Obviously, you probably know about it. They also make games and stuff, so it's a very iconic vehicle for them. For me, it's iconic in the way of actually playing the video game. But I would put it somewhere in the C tier.
Yeah, I have zero knowledge or input on that one, and since you're the expert in the anime field compared to me, I'd say C sounds good to me.
Okay, cool. C. Mad Max, goes up here.
Well, yes.
Or
yes,
A.
Well, here's the deal. If
This is the George Miller one.
it's the vehicle is in all the posters and still shots that you see from the film, so it's significant. I still don't know if it's more significant or equally significant as the Aston Martin, but it's definitely you know,
What do you
top.
think?
Uh
B for right now?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
But I'm gonna keep fighting you on that James Bond one.
Bullet. Mr. McQueen.
Steve McQueen. Yes,
Steve McQueen.
yes. Well, I've only seen the scenes or a few of the scenes of the film. I haven't actually watched it, so shame on me.
I would do C because I don't think it's very like super iconic, right?
Yeah, it seems like the Eleanor is probably more than the Bullet.
Yeah.
But that's probably a generational discrepancy or dispute. I'm sure somebody who's 10, 20 years older than me would be like, dude, you got it backwards. But,
yeah.
you know, as times change, so do perceptions. So I'll go with that.
This goes straight to the top. I would imagine that doesn't no Pasco, don't collect $200 or do, and go way up there.
Yeah, that is the Monopoly equivalent of landing on Go and collecting $400.
Yeah, it's just it's the car, right? It's no matter what. If there was above an S tier, it would be above an S tier.
Yeah, it would be like Premiere. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dom's Charger in Fast and the Furious. A tier.
Pretty dope. You know.
I think it's pretty iconic at this point, right?
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. I think this is either A or S tier.
Yes, but I would say this. That's a 70s piece. Knight Rider's an 80s piece. Both of them are car centric, or the car is also a character. So I would say you have to treat them equally in the sense that even though overall it may not have been our show.
Yeah,
it's
iconically. It's on the same. Okay, cool. I'll give it an S tier. I mean, I was gonna go with S anyways, but Mr. Lightning McQueen, not to be confused with Mr. Stevie McQueen down here. Lightning McNichols here. I think he's S tier. I would imagine, right?
It's not a real car; it's an animated car,
but iconically. What do you think at this point?
Yes, it's marketed to death for sure.
Just so everybody knows. Where is it? There you go. Oh, no. Is it right there? There's ka-chow. 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 Anyways.
All right. I mean, look, I would argue
A?
A
or B?
No, I wouldn't say B because even though it's not my jam, it's definitely significant. So.
Yeah, the wife will kill me if it's below A, so.
Put it on C then.
All right, man. The Magic School Bus has been in people's body parts. It's been on the bottom of the ocean. It's been in space. It's been in everywhere, really. I mean, right? So.
Lindsay Lohan. No, it has not been in Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, no, that was Herbie.
Needed to check real bad. Magic School Bus. I gotta go less than the McQueen because if I'm gonna give you McQueen an A, and then if I look at what's in B and I'm like, well, shit, they're all badass. I'm Senor, C Senor.
C Senor, okay.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime, let's roll out.
Roll out.
What do we got?
No doubt. S or A.
I'm going. If Bumblebee's up here,
yeah, it's tough not to, right?
Tron Cycle.
Neutron, I presume, right?
This looks like the Neutron, yeah. I would go A or B.
Is the vehicle an exhilarating part of the viewing experience?
Not really, no.
That it doesn't.
I feel like in the original it was because it was such new technology that people were like, "Oh crap!" Yeah. Now it's just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah, it would be an easier argument to say, even though it's dated and the film wasn't as good, that the OG version of the same vehicle would be, higher up on the tier list.
Okay, we'll go see. We'll go see. I'm fine with that.
Hey, you want to fight about it, huh?
It's not my jam either. You know what I mean? So we got
I didn't fucking pick these. This ain't my fault.
We got the dog. What do you call it? Mobile from Dumb and Dumber.
Wow! Come on, go down and get it. Go it down now. It's not the words, but it's a song that sounds like that. It's centered around some important yucks in the film, but it's not really central to the plot or importance. I love it. I think that it's cute that it's on the list.
B?
It's better than C because
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
stick
I
with
don't
B.
really like anything in C.
We'll go B. We'll go B. All right, Mach 5 goes to S, right? Like this is
Is this from the Emil Hirsch?
It doesn't matter.
version?
Both were good. I love the cartoon and the Emil Hirsch movie.
Yeah, well, much like everything else in S, it's quintessential to the storytelling.
Yeah.
It's not just an accessory. So.
It's one of my favorite icon cars. The Mystery Machine, that's got to go to S, right?
Yeah, it's a
A or S. Would you put it here because McQueen's here? They're both.
I'm apt if I'm going to go into an animated sort of direction to separate the two of them. Although I'm far more likely to enjoy what happens inside the Mystery Machine than I would inside of Steve McQueen. But that sounds really weird.
Steve McQueen, Lightning McQueen.
Oh yeah, well you know what I mean. Lightning Steve McQueen, right?
Lightning McQueen, Lightning Steve McQueen.
Stuck a gigawatt right up his ass. All right, so yeah, I think A is fitting. You know.
Okay, cool. I think this is a Fast and the Furious car. I think we're gonna put all those down at D. I don't know what this is. I will say that this green one here is more famous than the other cars, so I would actually move this up to C because everybody knows it's. I believe it's the Mirage that he has in that movie. So
okay.
Not Mirage, sorry, Mitsubishi. It's a Mitsubishi. It might be a Mirage. I'm not sure. Right. The Jurassic Park Jeep.
Let's go faster. It's
BA. Well, somewhere in here.
It is considerably more important to the storytelling, although actually the Jeep that's closed off that they're inside is more pivotal. So I would drop it for that. But you know, shit goes wrong, and that's a good vehicle to be in if you're in that situation. Is it more impressive than Eleanor? No. Bond? No. No. It's not. Yeah, kind of.
See? Okay, cool. I don't know what this is, so we're just gonna put this in the D category. If anybody else knows out there what this, I know it's a motorcycle. Don't give me those answers.
You beat me to it, you bastard.
But if you guys know what that is, just let us know because I have no clue. I don't know what that is. From obviously, we got the Tim Burton Batmobile,
1989. Hell yeah!
I think this goes here
without question.
I don't think we need to fight over that one.
Yeah.
And I think we know where these next two are going. So Akira, I believe, is probably going to go with all the anime stuff here, because it is a very, very famous motorcycle.
Yeah.
Even in Ready Player One, it's a big part of that movie. And then I think Ecto-1, man. I mean, you really can't get any more iconic or any more important of an icon car than straight to the top.
Yeah,
Ecto-1, right?
Yeah, let's comment on that. So we actually get to see the car purchased in its original form when it's all busted up in a different color, and you know, Ray's got a list a mile long of shit that's wrong with it. You get to see it all shiny and new. You get to see it through multiple iterations. Thankfully, it skipped the generation that sucked.
We won't talk about that movie.
And then it landed back where it belongs in the afterlife. Yeah, so I dig it very much. I think that's a solid no-brainer there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's iconic as hell.
Now that you have it lined up and we kind of get
we'll figure it out. So what would you want to move? What do you I know you're looking at the James Bondy, so do you want to go A for James Bond?
I would say if we were going to do that, we would have to take Bullitt up to B, because look at the other cars in B. They're muscle car, they're the same thing. Looking at column C, I don't see any of those getting a pass to B. Looking at B, I'm happy with B. I think it's funny that
the only thing that I would probably move is Mad Max, but I'll give it to B.
You would bump Max to A, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I think that's would be my only, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you, because Eleanor and the Bullitt car are not necessarily characters in the sense that they don't have extra shit that's going on, like a James Bond has a gun. Mad Max is all armored up and has, you know, I think that gives it a distinction all its own. It's worth bumping to A.
Okay, yeah, that's what I would change, and that's it. So
Yeah, well, let's see. We might get to raise the bar here on something. I mean, A is. I get you. I get you. Okay, so S is the no-brainers. A is like the echelon that may be a no-brainer, but isn't quite
Yeah,
there for one
yeah,
reason or another. Okay, yeah, it's solid. It's
yeah.
a lot.
So I guess the question is, oh, sorry, I almost blew out my mic there. I guess the question is for you guys out there is, do you agree with our list? What would you do differently? Let us know in the comment below. And if you guys have had a good time, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, that like button. And Aaron, thanks for being on. And
Hey, thanks for having me, brother.
awesome, man. We'll see you later, brother. And Hulk out. Later,
Wait,
man.
did you say Hulk out?
Hulk out. Yeah, Hulk out.
Yeah. Oh, like or like Stars and Stripes, like Real American.
Yeah, that. All right, bye, guys.
24-inch python, sir.